is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video to do the NFL Beast picks.
If I give up, do we have to do any more of these?
Week 6? Yes.
I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't even want to play anymore.
You mean referring to winning again? 10-4. We were 8-6. There was only 14 games last week, but if you want a statistic, not counting the times we tied in the playoffs and stuff like that, the last time you beat me in a single week was week 16 of last year.
Congratulations.
Alright, but anyways, in all seriousness, interesting weeks last week. A lot of follies, I would say. Pretty good thing for NFL Films to get some pretty good, interesting plays. We had the Holy Roller Part 2. We had...
Hey, since we're talking about wins and losses, how'd fantasy football go last week? Weren't you 3-0, man?
I know, hey, that's how it fumbles sometimes. Unfortunately, when, players don't play good. But, hey, I'm still good at where I am right now. I got the Packers back out of the bye. I think we can rebound pretty good. But anyways, first game of the week is the rivalry of the Philadelphia Eagles at the New Jersey Giants, that they like to call themselves New York.
The Eagles are a 6.5-point favorite.
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles didn't win against Denver, but I don't think this reflects it. I think just Denver is just on a rise as a team. The Giants, as I thought was going to happen, were going to regress. I think the rebound, like I said, rookie, Dart. I can't see them being an experienced team like the Eagles, who are going to want to rebound, especially after losing the way they did. I got the Eagles easily winning this game. We're not going to have a close game like we've had a couple of past weeks for the Amazon. This is going to be a blowout. It's going to be 27-6. I don't think they do shit against the Eagles.
Give me the trend here. I'm going to say it's a close game. I think Philadelphia is slightly overrated. Their offense hasn't looked good all year. Kind of shocked when they eked the game out against the Chiefs early in the year. However, I have next to no faith in New York. Give me Philadelphia 17. Philly 17, Giants 13.
Alright. Okay, so jolly old London game over here.
Over them already, and there's one more to go.
And then isn't there a Germany one? Then?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't even watch them, so... Well, I watch towards the end of them, I should say, if I have to. But, the Denver Broncos at the New York Jets, but really it's in London, so it's not really...
The Broncos are a 7.5-point favorite.
Yeah, Bo Nix is on the rise. Sean Payton not afraid to do his, surprise, plays, going for a 2-point conversion and stuff like that. When they didn't really necessarily need to. I got Bo Nix going 3 touchdown passes on the Jets. The Jets are just not good. Everyone wants to keep saying that the Jets' problems were Aaron Rodgers, but obviously, as it's been proven from the first month of the season, it's not Aaron Rodgers. It's your organization. You have dysfunction in your organization. It was before Aaron Rodgers, and it's after Aaron Rodgers. And an evidence of how good Aaron Rodgers was playing this season. The Jets are going to lose, and they're probably going to lose badly. Denver on the rise. Jets have no idea where they're going. 31-9.
I'll tell you right now, I'm always the one that talks up the Broncos, but I wouldn't call them on the rise. They eked out a close win last week?
Against a good team.
I just flat out said I don't think the Eagles are that good. They scored 3 touchdowns.
Team that just won the Super Bowl last year.
Okay, but that's not this year. That's a different team. You want to fight that all the time. It's a different team. You're missing defensive players from them. They're a different team than they were last year. I mean, I'm not going with the Jets to win, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout. And I'll tell you this, I don't think... Would you say 3 touchdowns to Bo Nix?
Yeah, I think
I'm going to say it's 2 or less.
All right.
They've got a pattern going. If the pattern plays out, Bo Nix has 0 touchdowns this week.
All you have to do is believe.
I still hate that. That's dumb as fuck.
I'll never get enough of that.
I'm going to say they eke out the win, especially in London. We see a lot of low-scoring games. Give me 17-10 Broncos.
All right.
It's going to put your ass right back to sleep.
All right. Seattle Seahawks at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The Jags are a 1.5-point favorite. Duval.
Is that supposed to represent something?
That's they're saying. That's like when Minnesota says Skull.
Oh.
Jacksonville's Duval. Duval County.
I didn't realize Jacksonville had a thing.
I'm going to jump into it. I still have no faith in the Seahawks. I don't care what went on last week. They did lose to Tampa, so...
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, give me Jacksonville 20, Seattle 15.
Yes. I also agree with the Jaguars. Jaguars are doing pretty good. They're a pretty decent team. I mean, I said they're as well as you, but I was saying that they were going to be a more closer game, which it was, but Jacksonville Jaguars got it done. And Seattle, I just don't know where exactly they are right now as a team. I'm like still... Like, I don't know if this team's a playoff team or just a team that's just going to be like, oh, it's good enough season at the end of the season if they have a winning record. But right now, I think Jacksonville wins it. Basic game. Give me 21-10.
It's kind of similar to me. Not a very high-scoring game. Yep.
Anyways, the next game is the LA Chargers at the Miami Dolphins.
I don't know how. The Chargers are only a 4.5-point favorite, and I understand the injuries, but Miami's not good.
They're not. I mean, they just lost to the Panthers.
Again, I think the Panthers are better than they're playing, but... Dude, what did they have at one point? Almost a 2-touchdown lead on Carolina, and they went on to blow it?
They blew it.
And Devon Chain, we were friends. I hate you. Never call me again.
Wait, who?
The running back for the Dolphins.
Oh.
Oh, he cost me $2,700 this past week.
Oh, damn.
Fuck off, Devon Chain. Couldn't get 90 rushing and receiving total? God, you stink. Chargers 4.5-point favorite. You go first. I gotta look at something.
I mean, I'm not going with the Dolphins. I'm definitely going with the Chargers. I like what Herbert's been doing this season. I mean, there's been a couple games that have been inconsistent, as well as some of the inconsistent plays here and there. But at the end of the day, the Dolphins just have way more problems. And I think the Chargers are going to be contending for that division with the Broncos.
And they made a trade today.
Besides the
Chargers made a trade around 4:45 on the way home from my work.
This is news to me.
They acquired Odafe Owe, edge rusher from the Ravens, former second-round pick. Never really got his shot to put together his career with Baltimore. He kind of started with a ruptured Achilles, missed his whole first season, never really rebounded from there. But it was basically a trade of guys who, have higher potential and got buried on the depth chart as the Ravens acquired Alohi Gilman, safety.
So this was a player trade.
Player and pick. It was a Odafe Owe and a...
Yeah, that's interesting.
Sixth?
Draft picks.
I think it was Owe in a 6th for Gilman in a 5th.
All right.
Which is wild because Gilman has had a Pro Bowl season underneath his belt, if I recall correctly. So you are paying more to trade a Pro Bowl player? Does not make sense. But yet again, the Ravens GM tends to fleece teams. I don't get that.
They got to get Ozzie Newsome out of retirement.
No, it's their current GM is pulling the same shit the Eagles are.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, Ozzie Newsome used to be the GM there until he retired.
Well,
Ozzie Newsome was a great GM. He's already a Hall of Famer as a player. He should be a Hall of Famer as a GM.
So the thing of this whole situation here is, I wanted to go take a look at how the Chargers are handling the tight end, because it seems like Miami's last 2-week resurgence.
Tight end didn't really do much for me last week.
For the Dolphins?
No, Chargers.
I'm talking the Dolphins.
I'm talking the Dolphins, okay.
Because Darren Waller, coming out of retirement, has 3 touchdowns in 2 games. However, the Chargers have been very stout to the tight end, so that kind of sways my hand a little bit here. Did you give your score?
I have not. For me, Chargers are going to win. Dolphins just they seem like they just find ways to lose. I mean, we talked about it for a while now. I'm going to say 24-17 touchdown game.
I'm going to make a real bold claim here.
You're going to say it's shutout?
No. But this way you can clip it when I have a bold clip and it happens.
He's getting fired?
I hoped last week his ass would get fired. McDaniels is the type of kid that you picked up and put in a trash can in high school. He's a fucking dweeb. I'm gonna say the Chargers win 35-10. It's 35-3 going into the fourth quarter, and we get an entire quarter of Zach Wilson football who throws a garbage time touchdown.
So Mike McDaniels doesn't even make it back to the bus.
I hope not. I hope not.
It's a home game. So
He
doesn't make it back to the locker room.
I hope they make him walk home from the stadium in the blistering Miami heat.
He doesn't make it back home to the locker room. Yeah. All right.
I wish it were colder.
Anyways, LA Rams at the Baltimore Ravens.
The Rams are a 7.5-point favorite.
Yeah.
And how could they not be? I mean, Cooper Rush is such a good quarterback.
Hey, look, I ate my words. I mean, even if they didn't win, I didn't think Rush would play that bad. He did pretty good as a starter for a while for the Cowboys. I feel like, okay, they have the pieces there, enough pieces there. Houston hasn't played good. We've talked about this all season. It's like this should have been a no-brainer win for them. And Texans never beat the Ravens in franchise history.
To be fair, that's only going back 22 years.
I know, but still, in their short history, they haven't beaten them. So, and they're both in the same conference. So, yeah, I mean, it was just that was crazy. That was crazy. Seeing, I was like, what the frig is going on here? Twilight Zone at its finest. Rush is playing, and based on that performance and the way the Rams play, I can't see the Ravens winning this game.
I would love to.
I
just really hate the Rams too.
I can't.
I hope both teams tie.
Yeah, let's go for the tie. Yeah, I got Rams winning. Is it going to be as much of a blowout as it was last week? Not sure, but it will probably be at least 3 scores, I would say. Let me say 27-10. Rams.
Is that what I'm seeing correctly here? It is not. I'm still going to go with the Rams. I wanted to see what side of coverage is getting absolutely desecrated in the secondary. And it's Devontae Adams' side. So Devontae Adams is probably going to go off for at least a hundo this week. Man, this Ravens failure couldn't have happened to a better bunch of idiots.
And who would that be?
The Ravens. Fuck them. I would love to predict a tie because I don't like the Rams either.
That's so hard to predict.
Man, I wish I would have predicted it when Green Bay tied 2 weeks ago.
I never thought that would happen.
But give me the Rams. Give me 38-10.
Okay.
I mean, if the Texans can do it, the Rams can do it. The Rams have at least a better offense than the Texans.
Yeah. All right. Arizona Cardinals at the Indianapolis Colts.
Well, I can tell you I know who I'm done picking, and it's the fucking Cardinals. The Colts are a 6.5-point favorite.
Why are the Cardinals a 6 point?
The Colts are a 6.5-point favorite.
Okay, Colts 6 point. I remember. So yeah, that makes sense. The Colts, like, look, I know the Raiders are not that good of a team this year, but I mean they've been just doing very, very solid all year. Daniel Jones is looking like Indiana Jones again, like we've been saying.
No, like you've been saying. I have not once called him Indiana Jones.
No, actually, I didn't say it. NFL memes said it, actually. I just kind of took it from there. But anyways, I got the Colts winning pretty big. The Cardinals, okay team, but I don't think they're better than the Colts right now. And the way Daniel Jones is playing is just really good. I mean, like, I don't want to say, like, he's going to be, like, a franchise quarterback for the next couple of years for them. But, I mean, right now, it's definitely centering to that way right now, at least for the time being. Give me 34-17 Colts.
Thanks.
I can't believe I'm about to do this after I just said I'm done doing this. Give me the Cardinals.
Really?
So, looking at the strength schedule, I'm going to say the Colts do exactly what the Bills just did. They're looking too fucking far ahead. Because in all reality, if they get past the Cardinals...
I mean, the Colts are not like the Bills, so they weren't expected to be.
But what I'm not talking about expectations. I'm talking about looking at your strength schedule going ahead. Looking at, oh, well, shit. In all reality, if they get past the Cardinals, them not losing another game until the Chiefs in Week 12 is realistic. So I'm going to say the Cardinals are the sticking point.
They might beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
But what I'm saying is the Chiefs are their next toughest opponent.
Okay.
So I'm going to say this is the sticking point. Arizona has to come out pissed. Arizona lost a game that they shouldn't have lost last week.
Oh, that's an understatement.
Given that Emery DeMarcado dropped the ball after a 70-yard run to celebrate.
Well, not just that. What about the interception you seen? Did you see the interception?
I don't even need to talk about the interception.
The holy roller.
If DeMarcado holds onto the ball, they win. It doesn't even matter.
But, like, the holy roller thing, that was funny. Holy roller part 2, right there.
You got to think that their coach catching a $50,000 fine for hitting DeMarcado with a punch on the sidelines. DeMarcado's got to want some payback. The Colts are not necessarily great against the run. I'm going to say it in a tight one. I'm going to go 23-21. The Cardinals upset the Colts.
Is it going to be like a winning field goal?
Yeah, I'm saying like it's all close game.
All right, cool. All right, next. Dallas Cowboys at the Carolina Panthers.
Cowboys are a 3.5-point favorite.
Okay. What do I say about this? I'm back and forth on this one. Look, the Panthers are not a particularly good team. The Cowboys are flip-flopping every week on whether they want to be a good team or a crappy team. So you know what? I'm going to go with the oddball here. I'm going to say the Panthers win in a close game. I'm going to do like you did just do for the last game. 23-21. Field goal at the buzzer.
So I was on the fence as well, and if I wanted to play Panthers here or not. Dallas has allowed over 120 yards on the ground each of the last 2 games. The Carolina's entire offense is set the run up, throw downfield to Ted McMillan. If they can't get that run moving, they're not going. I would also, dare I say, Carolina's defense is better than the Jets at the moment. So I'm going to go with the Panthers as well. Give me 27-17.
All right. Next we have the New England Patriots at the New Orleans Saints.
Somehow the Pats are only a 3.5-point favorite.
Yeah, I mean, Saints beat the Giants. Can't be that impressive. Patriots do win this game. Drake May is going to have a solid, I think, game. The Saints are just kind of all over the place. There's just so many problems with the Saints.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah, they got a good fantasy quarterback. That's about it.
Blake Bortles.
Yeah, Blake Bortles.
Blake Bortles. I say it like Brock Lesnar, sorry.
You mean Paul Heyman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the Patriots winning. I'm gonna say 24-13.
Listen,
Patriots.
I was the one last week that said I was not comfortable with the Bills game and that Drake May is a
Still
very
can't
good quarterback. Maybe, just fucking maybe, Josh Allen will stop playing his tiddlywinks and calling, hey Drake, do you want to come hang out? You're in a fucking competition. Be friends off the field, don't fucking train with him. That's fine and fucking dandy.
Got a 1 2/4 chance.
Stop fucking training the future, because when he whoops your ass and they get another fucking Super Bowl and we don't have one, no one here's gonna be happy with it. That being said, I really do think Drake Mayo. I think Drake May is the real deal. I think this is going to only infuriate Bills fans more because we struggled to put away the Saints. I'm saying it's 38-17 Pats.
All right. The next 1 o'clock game, we have the Cleveland Browns at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Dylan Gabriel-led Cleveland Browns.
Ugh.
The Steelers are 5.5. Well, first off, why are we ing?
I don't think he was that good.
I think he's solid.
The running game carried it.
I wouldn't say that. None of Judkins had what? 80 yards?
Yeah, but a lot of the 2 touchdowns he got were short range.
To the tight end.
Yeah.
I will take that all day. I like Dylan Gabriel. I liked Dylan Gabriel 3 schools ago since he transferred to every fucking school known to man.
I didn't.
Oh my god, he went to so many schools.
So many colleges. So little time. He was a senior, right?
Possibly a super senior. I think he at least played 5 or 6 years of college ball. He's 24.
Might be because of COVID year. So I think they got like a pass for the COVID year or something like that.
He got more than all pass.
Well, no, all the teams did. All the players did.
What I'm saying though is he got more than a pass. He started at UCF.
Oh,
and I remember seeing him at UCF. That's because I believe it was Gabe Davis's quarterback. And I remember that year Gary and I really, really liked him. And then he just kind of went away for a year. And they benched him. And then
he's like, I'm out of here.
Nope. Then he went to Oklahoma for a year before going to Oregon in December of 23. So he played all year in Oregon as well. So yeah, he played everywhere. He's the 8th college quarterback in history to surpass 15,000 passing yards.
Yeah.
Ended with a total of 18,000 passing yards in his career. Second most in history, only behind Casey Keenum, if you're Franco. I did really like him. The fact that he's doing what he's doing with basically you and I at receiver.
Yeah, this is going to be a test for him because this is a top-tier defense that he's going up against.
I don't think the Steelers have been that impressive defensively. I don't. They've found ways to win games because Aaron Rodgers being crafty. I think I just puked my mouth saying that. I'm going with the Browns. 20-17, last-minute field goal to seal it. The Browns have been playing upset a lot this year, and fuck you, Aaron Rodgers.
You just really are on the Aaron Rodgers.
I fucking hate Aaron Rodgers. I might never cheer for the Steelers ever again after this.
Even if he gets them a Super Bowl?
Nope. I wouldn't even cheer. I would cheer against them in the Super Bowl.
If the Steelers got to the Super Bowl,
I would cheer against
you would
the
not
Steelers.
cheer. Oh my God.
I don't care if it's the Steelers and the Chiefs, and I know that's not even possible. I would cheer for the Chiefs.
So if it was the Steelers versus the Packers again, you would cheer for the Packers?
Probably yes.
I'm holding you for that.
Actually, if that happens, I'm gonna fly up. I'm not gonna finish my fucking statement. YouTube's gonna have FBI at my door if I say what I was gonna say there.
Anyways, Pittsburgh Steelers get it done. Aaron Rodgers looks good. I think the defense front four is gonna go right after young Dylan Gabriel, and the Steelers get this done. Hopefully they learn from the bye mistake because, I mean, they were easily beating the Vikings in their last game and they almost kind of blew it at the end there. But the Browns are not really that much of a competition. They got rid of Joe Flacco for the Bengals.
Great trade. You got draft capital for a team that even if Joe Flacco goes and wins 4 games, they're what, 6?
They got a good receiving core that Joe
But
Flacco.
I don't care. Joe Flacco got benched in lowly ass Cleveland
because Cleveland doesn't have a really good team around them. I don't think any quarterback really can succeed in it.
I'm telling you right now, I don't think Joe Flacco's going to make that much of a difference. He's going to be a better alternative, but what's the difference if Joe Flacco's throwing for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns and you're still fucking losing?
And we got to play him again too. Well, if he starts, of course, but I don't know since it's a late trade. It's a week, but anyways, Pittsburgh Steelers get it done. Give me 28-13.
It's the last one.
Steelers.
Last 1 o'clock game, right?
Yep.
On to 4 o'clock.
4:05. We got Tennessee Titans at the Oakland Raiders.
Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders are a 4.5-point favorite.
I don't know. That's giving Raiders a little too much credit here, but they're both crap right now, so it's whatever at this point. But I don't know. It could go either or. It's a coin flip, I guess. I'm going to say the Raiders just because Titans got a young team and really won because of flukery, literally flukery. Miscues from the Cardinals, the touchdown, and then the freaking the Holy Roller Part 2. Ironically, since they're playing the Raiders now this week. But, yeah, I'm going to say the Raiders win. I'm going to say it's a low-scoring game. Do 14-10 Raiders.
As I said the last time, call Beast, tell him put the hair back in the bottom of the yogurt, tighten up. I'm going with Cam Ward. He got a taste of his first NFL victory last week. I think Geno is fried, and they are in trouble because they paid him a lot of money for 2 seasons.
Gotta get Tom Brady back out of the field.
I don't think that's happening either. And that would also be a conflict of interest.
That was a joke, but...
Give me the Titans 24, the Raiders 16.
21. You said 21-16.
24-16.
All right. That's the only 4:05 game, by the way. The first 4:25 game, we have the San Francisco 49ers at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The Tampa Bay Bucs are a 2.5-point favorite.
And I know, for disclaimers over here, we recorded on Tuesday night, but then we premiered the video on Wednesday, and that was when Brock Purdy was ruled out for the Thursday game. I know you were upset about that, but
I would have switched that pick.
But yeah. Is he starting this week, or
there's no word yet?
So this is once again another scenario. I'm sure this time you're going to try to do the 2 odds at this point.
If I'm allowed to.
Yeah, that's fine. But I think regardless if it's Purdy or Jones, I don't really... The 49ers, I think, are a better team. I think they're not as good of a team as the record indicates. The Bucs, I think, are a better team. And I really like what Baker Mayfield has been doing. I think Baker is just a really good quarterback right now, and I think he's really coming into his own. So regardless of who the quarterback is for the 49ers, I do think, especially since it's in Tampa Bay, I am going to go with the Buccaneers. I'm going to give it like a 31-21 victory for the Buccaneers.
You're taking the Bucs regardless.
Yes. I really like what Baker's doing.
If Brock Purdy is playing, give me Tampa Bay 35, the 49ers 17. If Mac Jones is playing,
You got the Bucs still, or
nope. Give me the Niners 28, the Bucs 27. Mac Jones will continue to be Wonder Kid.
28-27, so like a missed extra point?
No, I'm talking like they're up 27-21. They have 3 touchdowns, 2 field goals, and the Niners have a game-winning touchdown to win it. I have faith in Mac Jones. I'm losing faith in Brock Purdy. Mac Jones is finally in the offense he should have been in the entire time, and he looks kind of fucking good. So,
I like Brock Purdy, though.
Split decision.
Split decision. All right. 425, last one. The Cincinnati Bengals at my Green Bay Packers.
The Packers are a 14.5-point favorite.
Wow, we're giving you really a lot here. Well, obviously, as we talked about the news today, Joe Flacco is a Bengal. I don't know if he's starting this week or if they're going to have the other guy still start this week, and the next week they'll go to Flacco. Or he won't start, but they'll have him in the game later on. Regardless, I do think no matter who's the quarterback for the Bengals, they will be the Bungles this week, and the Packers will win. I kind of hope it is Joe Flacco just to get some revenge because he won a game that he shouldn't have won against their team, and I think we'll be definitely better today than we were back then. Green Bay Packers win. I'm going to say 35-17. I think we get it done pretty easily. I think Romeo Doubs also gets a couple touchdowns and really establishes himself as a guy that is a top receiver.
Boo! Boo!
It's go, Pack, go.
Boo!
No, it's not.
Normalize booing people.
It's not boo. It's go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go.
You know what my favorite thing is? The last 2 weeks that I've picked the Packers, after not picking them all year, we have a loss and a tie. As much as I'd love that sweet win, if I could call it, I'm going to go with the Packers to win here and hope that my bad juju just continues. Listen, it would be better than nothing to see T. Higgins erupt for 3 touchdowns. Joe Flacco throws that last one because he is a Hall of Famer, you know that. And they lose, but I'm going to go with them. They correct their wrongs in overtime this time, and they win 27-24. Go Pack, go!
All right. Next, we have the Detroit Lions at the Kansas City Chiefs Sunday Night Football.
It's a great question.
Lions got to be the favorite.
Nope.
Oh, the
Chiefs are 2.5-point favorite.
Vegas, you're smoking something at this point. Look, I would like nothing more to see the Lions lose this game, but I can't consciously pick the Chiefs after that performance. I think the Lions will get it done. I think it's going to be 34-27 Lions.
I'm going to go with Detroit here. There's no way in hell you got me picking the Chiefs whatsoever. The Chiefs look absolutely horrific. Give me Detroit 42, KC 24.
All right, so the first of 2 Monday Night Football games, one will be on ABC, the other will be on ESPN exclusively, though for our local areas, I believe it would be on there no matter what. But Buffalo Bills at the Atlanta Falcons.
Man, apparently that one stumbling point loss really fucked up Vegas because the Bills are only a 4.5-point favorite.
Oh, they're not happy about this. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, though. I don't think the Bills losing to the Patriots is a reflection on them, going on the downside, okay, as a team. If anything, like you said, when the Browns unfortunately beat us, I think this is more of a wake-up call for the Bills.
Exactly.
They're a better team. They're a better team than the Patriots. But
Exactly what I just said about the Colts. Everybody has that one momentary lapse. Oh, you just lost to...
And they get to play them again in New England later on. So, I think... I think and Atlanta aren't that great of a team. I don't think
Atlanta's starting to piece it together.
They're okay, but they're not on the Bills level. Josh Allen rebounds. Give me 31 to 13. 31-13 Bills.
So I don't know if I want to go that much. They are traveling. It's only their second away game of the season. But I do think they'll beat the spread. Give me Buffalo. I don't even want to fucking...
This is a 17 game, by the way.
I don't want to get this deep into it. But give me the Bills. I gotta think they're gonna bounce back and go over 30 because last week was the first game they haven't gone over 30. Give me the Bills 31, the Falcons 17.
31-17?
Yeah.
All right, so 8:15, another Monday Night Football game, the doubleheader. The Chicago Bears at the Washington Redskins Commanders.
The Commanders are a 4.5-point favorite.
All right. The Commanders looked pretty good last week despite the slow start against the Chargers. Bears have been on and off. I'm going to say the Commanders get it done, as much as it pains me to say, because we might have to go up against them in the playoffs later. If it comes to that, they are looking good. They're looking as like a disciplined team. They were struggling at the beginning of the game against the Chargers, but then they took it together and they never gave it back. Bears got a lot of issues. I'm going to go with the Commanders. I'm going to say 23-14 Commanders.
The Bears are going to win this one. I did not think that the Commanders should have really been in it as much as they were last week. I think that actually has more to do with the fact that Justin Herbert puked all over him fucking self.
And they lost a punt return for a touchdown.
And they also lost their starting running back.
That punt return for a touchdown that was called back, that pretty much changed everything.
I'm going to say that the Bears come out. They know the division's not lost. They know they have to win to keep trying to get these games. Give me the Bears 27, the Commanders 21.
All right. And with that, what are the teams on the byes?
Only Houston and Minnesota.
The Houston Texans and Minnesota Vikings are on the bye. So we 15 games. All right, so that is it. Make sure to subscribe, comment, rate. Also, if you're listening to this on Spotify, to follow.
Wow, the NFL really fucked us here. I was just looking ahead in the schedule. Did you see what the trick-or-treat game is for October 30th? Talk about a vomit fest. The Baltimore Ravens facing the Miami Dolphins in a battle of who fucking cares.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure at the time they didn't think that with the Ravens. Well, that's the day before Halloween.
Yeah,
that's better. It's better for us. But anyways, yeah. So check that out. Subscribe, follow for YouTube and Spotify.
Fuck Sean Hockley.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, that is... I hope he refs a Packers game just so you can feel the pain I felt last week.
I mean, I'm sure he has refed.
I hope he does it again and it's on national TV. Because when he's on national TV, he wears a baby-sized T-shirt and points his way in with his big muscles and has to make sure he throws 17 fucking penalties.
Gotta live up to his father's standards.
Dude, he's a dickhead.
Gotta live up to the
I was praying Monday morning I would come out or go into work to find out he got fired because he was a bag of shit.
I mean, Ed Hockley, the father, was pretty good.
Yeah, well, Sean's a piece of shit.
But anyways, yeah. You had also Green Bay Packers recap after the game, or shortly
Just
after
wait
the
till he
game.
gets a new rivalry jersey.
Oh no, we're not doing that. But yeah, so check out for that. That is the spinoff show, the Green Bay Packers Beast recap show. Make sure to look out for that when it comes up. And
Shout out to Nikki, 2 Scoops. Hit him up for the best ice cream this side of the Mississippi. I don't know if that's true, but it sounds right. Shout out to Kyle at Chicken Dippin'. Use code 716 for 15% off. Not your car insurance, but your order. Check out Rebel Nomad Adventure Gear. Great adventure gear for great adventure people. And shout out to the Beauty Parlor. I never remember what her name is. The Beauty Parlor. Jeanette. She'll make you look real pretty. Needs to cut my hair because it's getting very bad, but I have to finish a movie role first. That's right. Your boy's a movie star. We'll link it on here because it'll be on YouTube.
But yeah, anyways, so, check all that out. Was there, I forget if there was something else, but yeah, guys, that is it. I'm the S Ultimate Goku. It's Rain 48. We're out of here. Peace. See you next week.